Welcome to the wonderful world of paper prototyping. In this video, we will explore how you can use a paper prototype not only as a user testing aid, but also as a form of participatory design. For this project, we will be focusing our efforts on the Canon SD1000 PowerShot camera. The flows I will be focusing on in this project are features that the owner seldom uses. The reason we're focusing on these seldom used tasks is because it forces the user to rely on visual cues in the user interface, rather than navigating from memory like they could in one of the common tasks. Before we start, I'd like to take a moment to introduce the participants in this paper prototyping.
Hi, my name is Cook, originally from Trinidad, hence the accent, and fighting a cold, hence the other accent. ID student. I also have an engineering degree, so I hope I can help out with something, a different perspective on this project. I enjoy sports, lots of sports. Yeah.
Hey, my name is Vince. I like drawing. That's it, really. I'm an industrial design major. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Oscar. I'm from Colombia. I'm an industrial design major, and I do like photography. I'm not a photographer, but it's sort of a pastime. Anything else?
After being introduced to paper prototyping as a form of participatory design, users were given the following 4 flows in the form of a narrative. They were told that they'd be attending a party at a friend's house, so they should set their camera for indoor mode for better picture quality. After arriving at the party, the user realizes that there's only a small amount of space left on their flash card, so they are instructed to reduce the image quality, thus increasing the amount of images that they can take at the party. While at the party, the user decides to show one of their friends a video that they had previously recorded on the camera. At this point, the user is instructed to go to the play mode and display a video that's pre-recorded on the camera. Despite reducing the image quality, the user still runs out of disk space while at the party. One of his friends offers him the use of a flash card that he's no longer using, but before the user can use it in the camera, he must first format the disk. In the first flow, users are asked to turn the camera on and to set it to indoor mode. Okay, so here's the screen that you're presented with when you turn it on. So where would you go to look for the indoor mode?
Yes, I guess. Well, since nothing's really telling me how to get there, I either go to menu or maybe the center function set.
Okay.
Sorry, function set.
If there was, and since it's participatory, you can kind of talk out loud, like in an ideal situation, what would you want to see here?
Well, my question is, how many modes would there be? Would there be a lot?
Yeah, I think there's like 10 or 15.
10. So it should probably, if it's a point and shoot, it should probably have its own button.
Okay.
Okay. Kids and pets. No. I would keep pressing,
Okay.
but there's nothing here showing that there's anything else. That would have been useful, especially as like from the start, if they had like
A little.
just some indicator that there's something else, where there's an arrow or just the edge of the next frame, anything like that to say, okay, there's something.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the second flow, users are asked to adjust the image quality from super fine to fine.
I'm guessing this good down here, because I can't remember having any specific image quality here, so I'll try going down. How's it at hitting that?
Okay. Is there something that would, if we were to redesign this button, is there something that would give you more of an understanding that you can go?
For these, you can keep the icons, but if you actually had like a recessed, like the arrows
Okay.
being recessed, so it doesn't necessarily need to be Yeah.
So
Either externally,
something like that,
or if you want to keep it clean, you can just have it recessed here. So it's not like an icon to be whatever graphic is printed over it. So just have a slight recess or slightly raised
within
the
the
same
dial itself. Like
So it's subtle.
Okay.
So they didn't say anything about quality here.
Okay.
Or even when you come into the sub menu, there's nothing that says image quality. The first thing you see is super fine. So like super fine, what's going on there.
Alright.
So,
Do you think an icon would serve a purpose, like a different icon, or do you think we need to use words to describe what's going on?
based on the scale, it might be difficult. Or if they had just the profiling of a head on shoulders, and if you could pixelate that, because typically,
So it was kind of like
really jagged.
jaggy outline and then a smoother outline.
Then you can smooth up probably some hairs or something. Right.
Even smoother icon?
Yeah. So you can see, well, okay, this will quick a hint to the average anybody who get this. Okay. Because typically you're taking a picture of people.
In the third flow, users were asked to go to play mode and to play a video previously recorded on the camera. And then after playing it, to exit back out to the preview mode.
Quality is different, which is something you will learn over time, but as a first use, you could probably just drop an icon and the same video icon for the 8mm.
So this is an image like we're looking at now, not a video. Do you think an icon of a camera up there would tell you that
That
it's
is
an
an
image?
image, yeah.
Okay. So
Especially if there are only three tabs. I mean, you could afford to put some text in here.
okay, so
That's what this one.
like a button outside instead.
Yeah.
Mode alongside of all these other buttons. Would that make more sense? It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it would make it easier.
So like,
Why is it a circle in this case? I know in mine it's a circle because I can scroll.
all of the participants experienced difficulty with the center button because it not only brought up a settings menu, but it also acted as the enter key. All of the participants also found it difficult to recognize that the outer circle not only functioned as individual settings, but as a directional pad when in a menu.
Just in general, what I've experienced with digital cameras is oftentimes I never read the manual, and so for me it's always just sometimes the cameras are different, and so I just play around with the different buttons and just try to find the exact setting I want.
Okay.
And
When you do play around, what kind of hints are you looking for to let you know you're on the right track?
usually I look for I usually look more for words like verbal as opposed to icons, or if there are instead of just icons. Because sometimes the icons look very clear. For example, this. If I've never used a camera before, would this for all I know that could be pizza.
All of the users also expressed concerns about the camera's over-reliance on cryptic and sometimes hard to understand icons,